Do American PreRunner. I'm your host, Andy Cohen, and we have been working very hard and very long hours to get our new facility up and running in the San Bernardino area. As some of you may have known, we were up in the high desert. Now we've decided to move into San Bernardino. And we have been working very hard getting the shop all squared away and painting and epoxy coating the floors and putting up all of the things we need to put up, our Ben Pearson lift, our Corgi equipment, all of our Ingersoll Rand lines and hoses, and I mean, you name it, and we've been working on it. So today is a Sunday, it's nice and quiet, and we spent the entire day on Saturday working with our Roland CX500 plotter, and what we did was we cut all of our logos out of white, and what we're going to do is, as you can see behind me on the wall, is a black line, and what we're going to do is we're going to put the logos up on that black line for all the companies that are helping sponsor our show, because we want you to know who they are, we want them front and center, we're very proud of their assistance, and we're proud to work with them. So it's a little cold out here today, and vinyl is a little temperamental when it comes to that. So what we're doing is we've got the vinyl is outside, sitting on the hood of my Explorer, warming up, and then what we'll do is we'll get a heat gun out, and we'll heat up a small area, we'll apply it to the wall, and squeegee it up, and then we'll do some transferring. So stick around, we're going to get that stuff up on the wall, and we'll be right back. Okay, we've got our paper, and we've got our logos already cut, and what we've got to do is we've got to peel away the transfer tape, exposing the vinyl that has to go onto the wall. In this instance, this is our Corgi logo. Drop that, and this is what we've got. Now, what I'm going to do is climb up on top of this machine, and now when you set the vinyl, it doesn't matter whether you're sitting onto a wall, a window banner, or like on the side of a car if you're doing graphics. You only want to basically take your finger and run it down the center like this to hold it. And then what I'll allow you to do is take the squeegee at that point and squeegee up and then squeegee down from the center, and that will alleviate a lot of wrinkles and bubbles. You also want a tape measure so that you can make sure it's not crooked when you peel the tape away. This isn't exactly the easiest installation in the world. This is porous concrete, got a lot of divots. It's like trying to put a sticker on a Thomas's English muffin. What I did to try to help myself with that was put up this black line and used a gloss paint instead of a flat, which this still feels like concrete, and at least this still has some adhesion qualities to it. However, it's still really cold in here, so we're most likely going to have to heat this up in order to get this to peel off, because when you go to remove the paper, it's going to want to walk back off the wall. So we're going to heat this up with our heat gun. Hopefully this will help us do this. Now this could be a process that could take a couple minutes, or it could take 20 minutes. Okay. Well, as you can see, it's not as easy as you think. I mean, a lot of people pull into their local graphics store and say, hey, I just want you to throw some graphics on my car and make it look good. And they expect it to be, because it's vinyl or it's like a sticker, they think it's cheap. Well, it's neither cheap nor is it easy. And even though using the rolling machine makes it look that way. It's not. Having somebody that actually knows what they're doing makes a big difference. Now, no matter who you decide to use to have your vinyl done, you need to make sure that A, they have experience applying it to a vehicle, especially because you'd have compound curves. You also want to make sure that you ask a lot of questions about the vinyl as to what's the outdoor life. You know, they make a 3, a 5, and a 7. They even make a 10-year vinyl. You want to know how long it's going to last. Metallics will rust. Did you know that? Probably didn't. Metallics will rust, some of them. So you need to take all these things in consideration when doing your vinyl project. Now, just because we're doing vinyl for the inside of our shop and putting it on a concrete wall doesn't make it any less important as if it goes on the side of your vehicle. Look for the highest quality equipment. As I said before, there's a reason why we use the best here in our shop. It's because we never want to be disappointed, and you, the viewer, we don't want you to be disappointed. So we're using our rolling equipment for all this cutting, and we're going to be moving that machine in this week. Right now, because all the computers are still at my house, I'm doing most of this at my house and bringing it down here to work on it. That machine will move in this week, and then we'll start showing you a little bit more on how everything works. In the meantime, if you want any more information about what it is we're doing here that we didn't cover, feel free to either email us at info@AmericanPreRunner.com, visit our website, or visit any of the companies that help us here at American PreRunner. If it wasn't for them, we certainly wouldn't be here. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll be back after this, and this will all be done courtesy of American PreRunner in Hollywood.
Touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know, can't touch this.